What's going on, guys? It's Nick here. Today's video, we've been doing them on Sundays, is another Weekend League gameplay video. I'm 14-3 right now, so it should be a pretty tough game. We just found him immediately on search. No DCs this week so far, so hopefully we keep that up. But yeah, we'll talk through what we're doing, kind of show setups that we're doing. Hopefully we can get a win. If we start to get clapped off the bat, you know, hopefully we can show the adjustments that we make, that sort of thing. This guy's got a slick stick, I hear, so we gotta be ready for him. So, of course, everybody has 99s across the board pretty well. I don't remember the last time I played somebody that didn't have 99s across the board. And we're receiving, of course. Wouldn't want to. Wouldn't want to be kicking first. Now, always make sure you guys are kicking off first. Your option is to kick off first. I haven't played for 2 days, so I'm gonna be kind of warming up as I go. Like I said before, always make sure they can stop the run. It's just easier that way. People get mad at you. They don't like it that you run, but it's the easiest thing to test if they know what they're doing. If they don't know what they're doing, you just run all over them. So getting into it. Hopefully he calls his play quick. So we got a 3-4 look here. Now this safety here, this right here, he's the one that'll probably be the one that would shoot the gap the most and mess up the play. So we just got to keep an eye on him. He kind of swung and missed at shooting that gap. He went off to the side there. So, okay, and then Barry's that tired already. I lost one of the 3 games I lost because Dwight Freeney ran down Barry Sanders in the open field. So I was pretty salty about that one. Again, we got to watch. See, that safety's the one that's going to shoot the gap. That's the one we really have to worry about. Then when I get down in the red zone, I like to go to 5 wide, just to see what they run, see how we can spread them out. If they run like 1-4-6, that's usually the most frustrating thing against this. It looks like he's in a cover 2 right now, so I should have Julio over the middle. He looks like he's going to use their Calvin. I may end up even putting Gentry on more of a streak here too, so I can pass lead him inside. So snap the ball, drop the ball, but you know, perfect setup, perfect play. Of course, our players just don't catch the ball. So now what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna streak Gentry again, and I'm gonna put Julio on a slant. So Gentry's gonna clear out that linebacker there. Yeah, okay. Since he didn't use the Calvin side, it's easy over there. So what Gentry's job there was to do was to clear out the linebacker there, so then I could throw it to Julio underneath. So anytime you do a pass play, you kind of want to have 2 different reads you can make depending on which one they use. Now I got him stuck on his defensive lineman, so it's really easy to make the read because then both the options that I made were open. But if he used that left side there, that Calvin side, then I had the Julio Gentry combination on the right side. So it just makes it a lot easier for you if you have just a 1-2 read. And then obviously if the play breaks down beyond that, you know, you got some more adjustments you got to make. But that's kind of just the basics there. All right, of course we got gun A slot. I hate this formation. Caught that too. Wow. Okay. Well, that's cool. And I got stuck on my D line. All right, so I'm gonna kind of make a combination of man and zone coverage here. That was a terrible play from him. I think he must have like hit the wrong button or something there. So I'm obviously going to decline that penalty. I mean, I don't think he meant to do that. I'm assuming you hit the wrong button. I don't really know. So I'm gonna just kind of stick in the 5 wide here. Again, kind of try to show different combos that you can throw out here. So again, he's gonna use that right side or the left side. Sorry, directions. So he's into cover 2, which Jesus man, my players suck, dude. I think I have the worst players on Madden. But so with the cover 2, they are pressed up there, so you're gonna see circle get open here on the sideline, and we're gonna possession catch that. If you get a diving animation, they get down a lot better. So here I'm looking in the seam first for Calvin, and then once I see he's in a cover 2 and pressed on the side, I'm throwing up the sidelines, or being able to bail out here. Just chuck this over here because he's wide open. That looked like a terrible play. I mean, it wasn't a great play, obviously, but there was nobody even close to him. What he did is he put those corners out. It looks like he's switched to quarters coverage now. So with quarters coverage, you can find it's just different gaps in the zones. Same with cover 3s, just different gaps. The seams are always going to be the place to attack out of 5 wide. That's going to be where you really can excel, but you can always make underneath stuff happen. I mean, there's other stuff you can make work out of the 5 wide. And this is true with all the passing formations too. I mean, anytime you can attack the seams with any shotgun formation, you're doing okay. So that's why you see like a lot of corner out and streak combos, because the streak attacks the seam and the corner out. If they cover the seam, that you take your corner out. So it's just adjusting to what the defense gives you, basically. So I'm gonna actually base the line here. To base the line is triangle or Y, and then right on your stick. I should be picking that. So triangle or Y, and then right on the left stick here. As you can see, coverage adjustments there. Oh, good. I was trying to hit stick him, but I swung and missed on that hit stick. You can also base the line in coach adjustments. You can just come out base the line if you want to. So just you can do that. I don't ever do that. I kind of sometimes I'll go from here to adjusting to a. I think he's gonna run like a bubble screen type look here. I'm actually gonna blitz to. Okay. Wow, that was actually not a bad play, but I think that was like PA post shot or something with a. Okay, I bailed off of it because I thought there was no way he was gonna throw that since I was covering it, and then he threw it. So. That's what I was looking for. I knew that play was coming eventually. But anyway, back to the whole baseline thing. Yeah, sometimes when you just audible to a cover 2, it looks like you're base aligned anyway. It kind of gives the same look. So that's why I don't base align. So then I can give different coverage looks. So here. Also, like there, I just audible to the cover 3 again, and then yeah, I knew he was gonna go right back to it since he missed it the first time. I was gonna just let him tackle me here so I could get some more offense out. Let's go to like a spread look here, so on my spread I want my ability receiver in this slot here. This is just kind of how I run it. I don't run this a ton. This is more of when I'm messing around, kind of just for fun. But kind of show you guys what I know. I've done some stuff with like the running before, so I kind of want to show you guys some stuff with passing formations too. I'm not gonna get this play off, am I? Oh yeah, I am. Okay. So here I kind of did a underneath route and a I did a drag route with square, and then I did a post route with triangle. So my two receivers on the left were coming across to the right, and then I had a deeper in route with circle, and then a deeper post with what was it, L1 X. So here, this is the setup I just did there. I'll show you. So I post with Calvin, drag route with the Noonwall, and then what I would, a lot of times I'll do is I'll put Julio on a streak here just to kind of you know, spread it all out, get him up the field, hit that dot for a touchdown. Pretty easy against cover 2 there. But what that also does is if it does get covered, again, just like with Gentry on that one play, it clears out the field there. Obviously, if it doesn't clear out the field, I'm accept it, and then I'm just going to kick an onside kick just for the heck of it. Okay, he actually was ready for it. But it clears out the field there to give all those underneath routes just that much more room to get open. Or we actually recovered it too, that's funny. So, let's go back to spread. Another thing you have out of this spread is the jet touch pass. I don't really run it that much. If I do run it, I wouldn't have Calvin running it, I don't think. That wheel route's pretty good from the running back, but so here I'm just gonna kind of, he's been running cover 2, so I'm gonna try to throw it to Moss along the sideline since he's kind of on that outer streak. He got bumped pretty bad there, so he didn't get open. Actually, the way this streak runs, it might be able to beat, it might be able to just shred a cover 2 because it kind of runs back inside a little bit. If you look at it, see how it kind of fades out to the right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same. Actually, I'm going to corner him. I'm just going to have a little drag route underneath here. And then let's just run like a little, comeback route if you put him on a deep. So I'm gonna snap him at the same spot I snapped Julio last time. So then he's gonna be running straight up the seam. Okay, he got covered there by I messed up the stick there, but he got covered. He kind of matched coverage with Taylor Mays there. So, okay, let's just kind of do like a little. Yeah, I didn't realize that wasn't a. I knew it was a ability player, but I didn't realize it was Sean Taylor. I thought it was a linebacker, and the linebackers don't jump this year, so usually you just throw that stuff right in over the top of them. We'll go back to the same little combo here. This has been really easy too because he hasn't given me any kind of blitzes that I have to. Wow, what a play, dude. I mean, this isn't that was a really good play from his Ronnie Lott, really good reaction. So I'm gonna go back to this in route type. And let's streak Julio again. Let's give the same look we got the touchdown on last time. If he kind of mans it up, then yeah, see, I covered it, but then we still got. See, he just clears out the whole middle of the field when he does that. This guy is pretty easy to do this to right now because of the lack of pressure. But, so here again with these streaks clearing out the field, I actually got really lucky there. So when he usually when Taylor Mays like pushes like that, that means that he's releasing him behind. But this time he didn't release him, so I'm gonna hit the underneath here. I should hit circle. Yeah, just kind of eat the sack there. So now let's go from tight slots. I'll go strong slots again and tight slots. Set up a little play here. I'll call timeout real quick. I got to get some more. Let's do a new one. Let's do that. Make sure we set it up. Put it over there. You come across the field. You can block. Just have a double post kind of. Looks like he's gonna be blitzing, so I'm gonna slide my line to the left and then ID that Mike on the right. And we're just gonna. Wait till the last second to slide. Should have been for the first down, but I got stuffed right away. Dang. I'll take it to 2-minute warning, get our stamina back. I'm going to set up a 5-wide play here, a little combo for you guys. I don't know why this guy's still in this game, for being honest, but whatever. So I'm just going to put a little comeback route with Calvin. I'm going to streak Gentry, and then I'm going to drag Julio. His user's on the left side, so even though Calvin is the one that I want to throw it to, I will probably just end up throwing my drag to Julio. Just because and since he even tried to user all the way over to the right, but they're never going to get over there fast enough. So again, that Gentry clears out that linebacker there, or the safety there, and then I can hit. Oh wow. I don't know. I don't know what he was in to break on the ball like that, but he must have been in like a hook curl and played underneath. So it was a good adjustment by him. But again, that Gentry Julio combo, he clears it out. If I would have put him on a zig, which is what I normally put him in, I think he would have been open. But I didn't. So I threw a pick. I decided what I was going to throw before I even read the play. Stupid of me. But it is what it is, man. I'm gonna come out here. Oh, I'm gonna eat a hit stick. We're gonna probably eat off the half here. My berry's still gassed apparently. Let's go to wing flex close. We'll run a little wing flex close now. Good combination of passing and running out of it. Let's see. Just a nice little halfback dive. So he's still just sitting in the cover 2. So I'm gonna set up something similar. With the again, like here's another, that drag route should pull down coverage, the post route should get it over the top, and then you just make a read between the two. And then I have the wheel route to the right if I need it, and the check and release over the middle, which is going to get dropped and somehow picked off. This is a common theme with Zach Gentry of dropping every ball I throw to him, so that's really fun. Jesus. The last thing I need to do is give up yards on the ground to this guy. We'll get the ball back before the half. Drive down and score. So this is a little bit of a different look I've been working with, is doing this. Where's it at? This strong safety at linebacker with a blitz. can't get off the block. Jesus. That was really bad. That was a good play to call against that. Maybe I need to set up a cloud. Alright, we just gotta stop the run here. So maybe we won't get the ball back before the half, but... Alright, he's got... I'm gonna just run commit here. Just try to make sure that he doesn't get it. Right passing now. That was a good play. This guy's not great, for being honest, but it's just, I don't know, he's just making good plays, which obviously is the whole point of the game, but you know what I mean? It's like he doesn't make good reads, but he's making good adjustments right now. So it's like he's good at let's set up the Hail Mary. He might have a stop for the Hail Mary. If he hasn't seen the Hail Mary, he won't know. Obviously, if he has, it looks like he's still in cover 2. So I'm just going to set up the cover 2 beater for the Hail Mary. There's a prevent here. He finally got off the edge on it. I can't believe we recovered that onside kick too when he's in onside recovery. I'd like to skip through this cutscene here. Try another surprise onside kick here. Maybe we can recover this one as well. Nope. Alright, now we just gotta play good defense here. I hate defending gun A slot. Now this is that gun bunch look here. So I'm gonna go back to the big nickel actually. So I manned up Tyreek there. If he did throw the bubble screen, it would have been covered. I meant to get a deep post out there as well. I meant to get a deep post out there as well, but I messed it up. So I'm gonna just use this deep half here. Or not a deep post. I meant to get a, sorry. I meant to get a deep third out there as well, but I messed it up. My webcam is getting blurry, of course, because I forgot to turn off the autofocus, which I have to do. Is there a way to make it so I don't have to turn off the autofocus every single time I start my OBS? If any of you guys know the answer to that, let me know. So here I'm just going to give myself the middle of the field. I'm going to deep half circle there so he can... That's crazy to me, that's a thing. Alright, I'm going to call it safe man, obviously. I don't trust him. He actually kicked it. Go back to forcing the rock. Running the ball a bunch. I can't believe he stayed in this game, honestly. It's kind of crazy. Alright. Show him, let's see, go run it till he stops the run. get out here with the dub. So again, that safety there is the one that I'm worried about, shooting the gap. Just like that. Here, so with that edge blitz, I like to set up some audibles that I can make into I tight and the IH wing. And I'll show you what I go to. So I'll come back out in this strong H wing again, and then we'll audible into the eye tight stretch. Now what this does is just kind of create uneven sides here for the stretch over here. What a shed, man. This guy's getting very good shed. It's kind of crazy, but you can see how open that play should be. And he's going to blitz a lot, so hopefully we can pick up this blitz. If we can't, we're obviously going to just have to punt. I'm going to try to ag catch that. Yeah. That ag catch against the linebacker's ability or not is just really overpowered when you throw it up high like that. One good look out of this too is when they pinch like that and spread their linebackers is just this HB ISO. Gets really good blocking up the middle. I don't know why Okoye missed that block on him. If he hits that block, then I might be gone. But okay, here we go. Back out. Just the same look every time. I'm going to keep the stretch onto the right side there, especially if you use your Sean Taylor away from the play. Okay, he didn't. Yep, just kind of let the block set up there. Now what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of adjusting my play, just running through my plays over and over again. Because what that does is it gives your players their stamina back. So you can see Barry went from orange to yellow. Now he's back to dark blue, which means he's full stamina. So then I can snap my play with full stamina, and then at the end of the quarter I will also have full stamina. So I'll regain stamina at the end of the quarter. So I'll be able to have a fully ready to go Barry going into the fourth quarter. So I'm going to chew clock, take it to the end of the quarter, get all his stamina back. I don't know how many times I'm going to say stamina in 30 seconds, but I think you're about 4 right now. So we're just going to keep giving these different, just these different looks with the stretch ISO combos until he figures out how to stop it. Switch to an ISO. I thought I could get inside there, just missed my hole a little bit here. Alright, so let's go back out to 5 wide, man. Let's see if he's ready for it. You know he's going to be giving us a cover 2 look. I'm going to do that same thing with the Gentry Julio combo here. Snap the ball. Try to ag him. I missed the ag, obviously. I'm going for it, man. I'm not too worried about it. I think I can hit my deep end route here by clearing out with the streak with Gentry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to block Barry, check and release Gronk, slant Julio, snap the ball, hit my deep end route right over the middle of the field. You just kind of got to have go-to plays too. I mean, that's one thing. If you have some go-to plays, it helps so much with just having confidence on a play. I don't know, man. It just makes such a big difference. Like thinking, okay, I can go to this play every time, and I know 80 to 90% of the time I'm picking this up. Um, and if I mean, I can live with that. If 80% of the time I'm picking up a 4th and 10, you're still putting so much pressure on your opponent by picking up all those 4th downs. I'm gonna actually flip this over here and run it. Just get close to a 1st down. I'm gonna take this to my morning, get my stamina back again, kind of get another refresh of the stamina. So now he's running cover 4 drop show. So I'll probably switch into I-form close. Just kind of depend on what he. Yeah, I'll probably switch into halfback ISO out of this, and that usually does pretty well against these stacked up pinch line spread linebackers looks. The ISO kind of kills them, honestly. Again, just 2 little clock here. Set up the ISO again if he pinches that line. Let the blocks develop. Hit the hole. Get 4 yards. All we really need here is a 1st down. If we get a 1st down, we can really kill this off. We'll go back over to a stretch here. Flip it to the left. Give it to the right since he adjusted over there. Hit the hole. Let him tackle me. He can call timeouts if he wants, but it's not going to matter. I could also go into the end zone there and make it a 2-score game. Either way, doesn't really matter. Now, of course, he quits. That ended up being a pretty good game. I got to talk through some different passing stuff. Basically, the way to set up some different route combos. Just kind of have the same ideas in your head. Didn't really talk through too much what I was doing on defense. Maybe I'd like to do that better next time for next week. But yeah, I mean, it's fun video to do. I enjoy doing it. I know some of you guys tell me it helps you out a lot. So thank you guys for that. Thank you guys for that feedback. But and thank you guys so much for 2,000 subs too. I meant to say that. I appreciate you guys so much, man. So that's going to be it for today's video. We got the dub. Take care. Peace.